turning back, saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling, saying, oh, we all together singing, look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready, we still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. Ready the people, a new day has just begun, and I wear my colors on my back. Yeah, we created equal, one race and that's human. Can't wait till they all see that. Saying,
This is, as the old song goes, no time for losers, because it's the semi-final of the 2018 World Cup. It's Egypt against Poland from the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow, and it's live. Well, yesterday's semi-final was such a thriller. We're on to the second semi-final to see who's going to get that other place in the World Cup final itself. And the venue, the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me. Our main game for you today on EA Sports, Egypt against Poland. Alan, it's been a really testing tournament, hasn't it, for these two countries and for all four of the semi-finalists. It's about stamina now as much as skill, I guess.
Yeah, there's that physical aspect, isn't there? And the managers had to manage that as this tournament's gone on. But, well, I think the adrenaline will be pumping so much out there today that the legs, there'll be no problem with that, no problem with the energy levels.
The semi-final stage of the 2018 World Cup underway here.
What a prospect. Can't wait for this one.
And this is how Egypt will line up for this game. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a fit on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Let's have a check on the starting 11 players for Poland. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Kamil Grosicki starts with Jakub Błaszczykowski on the flanks. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Ribus. Zielinski. Rosicki. Zielinski. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on. What a goal. The crowd are on their feet. First time finish. It was a thrilling sight.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Garber. Mohamed Salah anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. That's good movement forward here. Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. Lewandowski. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Kadaba. A low cross into the area. Put away, but not out of harm's way. I think it's no exaggeration to say that all the sports fans around the world just stop for this 4 weeks and a bit when the World Cup comes on the schedule, and it's gripping, it's eye-catching, it's worldwide, as the competition suggests it should be. It's just brilliant.
It is. I mean, it's always been...
To level it up now! Good work by the goalkeeper. Pass down. Just to touch on, Alan, the popularity of the World Cup and what it means to everybody around the globe. Sports fans, maybe even non-sports fans, get lured into it.
I think that's true. The armchair fan sat there for weeks on end, cheering on their particular team. It's 4 weeks like no other in the football calendar.
Piszczek. Zielinski. Grzegorz Krychowiak. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Zielinski. Krychowiak. He's coming forward with some danger. Zielinski. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0. Karaba. Mohamed El Neni. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Piszczek. Zielinski. Ribus. Lewandowski. Karaba. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Piszczek. Glick. Blachikowski. Little private game between the two of them. Here's a chance to attack. Glick. Zielinski. Krychowiak. Blachikowski. Well, here comes the support. Piszczek. Zielinski. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. Somewhat risky, the defending. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Abul Shafi. Karaba. Good forward play from them. Cleverly done. And now we'll have a goal kick. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, he's proved so elusive around that penalty area. They can't get to grips with him, and as a result, he's got himself a few goals.
Pass down. Krychowiak. Milik. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. It's Salah now. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Good strong tackle. Mohamed Salah.
The fourth official has indicated
They can get one back now. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Piszczek. Zielinski. Ribus. A glorious first half in this semi-final. Just got to settle down and see it through in the second half to be in the final. An unrelenting first half, and the second half, the players ready to go at each other, hammer and tongs again.
Yeah, the energy levels were incredible. You'd expect it to just die off a little bit as the half wears on.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Look at the ref, and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Oh, what a miss!
Oh, the pressure has got to him big time.
It's kept on rising and over the bar.
I think that's a loss of nerve as much as anything else. Panicked a bit.
It's Salah now. Hassan. Two tough guys going for it. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. Pazdan. A brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Mohamed El Neni, and a special occasion for him, concentrating though on the match on his birthday. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Has to clear it. Brzezinski. Robert Lewandowski. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Brzezinski. Zielinski. Now this looks promising. And they get it away. Mohamed El Neni. Hassan. Grzegorz Krychowiak gets his foot in there. Mohamed Salah. Brzezinski. Milik. Well, he's pressed him there. To running the ball out of play. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Wonderful to watch. He took those two goals superbly well.
Hegazi. Karaba. There's some potential in this move. Hassan. Defender on his toes. Linetti. Pazdan. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Lewandowski. Linetti. Pazdan. He's coming forward with some danger. Bit of keep ball going on here. Towards Lewandowski. Oh, it's in there!
And what a build-up that was, the way that they pulled the opposition out of position, so patient until they did have an opening. What a marvellous goal.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Hegazi. El Neni. Mohamed Salah. Well, they're in a good position here. Promising build-up until that challenge. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Robert Lewandowski. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Defended well. Ribos. Got to clear it now. Mohamed Salah. Linetti. On to the attack now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Piszczek. Ribos. Grzegorz Krychowiak. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good. Threaded through by Lewandowski. Space for the shot! Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
They haven't switched off, Alan, late in the game. They've got another one, extended the lead.
They're not letting up at all, showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Played back. Linetti. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's a good cross. Very good distance to the clearance. Break quickly when they get possession. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. El Mohammadi. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Not much cover about for him. It's good work with the ball. Under some pressure here, but it's still his ball. Robert Lewandowski. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Well, it's a massive margin of victory here. That victory confirmed by the final whistle. 4-0, the final score. And they've done it. They've got through the semi-finals, and they are in the final.
It's wonderful feeling, I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there, they are ecstatic.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
But as for him, it was a frustrating game for him. He really couldn't get into it and make the sort of impact he was hoping for. That's a big part of why they lost.